Namaste dosto, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share a fantastic news with you. The International Scholarship Round for 2025 at the University of Western Australia is open. This is a golden opportunity for students from all around the world to come and study at Australia's one of top universities and pursue your Australian and professional dreams. Dosto, UWA is ranked in the world's top 100 universities. If you are considering studying in Australia, you should definitely apply for this scholarship. In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about the application process, eligibility requirements, and the benefits of studying at UWA. So let's dive in. Dosto, we will go through the official advice for the scholarship application from the University of Western Australia. Here is the link. I will put this link in the description of this video so you can access this PDF document. Now, this is the scholarships for higher degree by research courses 2025 advice for applicants document. So please note that these scholarships are only for masters by research or doctoral degree students. So let's go through. Now, every year UWA holds two scholarship rounds. One is for international students, which is basically from July to August, and then there is a domestic round. We will just focus on the international scholarship round today. Now, as you can see here, international scholarship round has already commenced from 1st of July 2024, and the closing date for this scholarship round is 31st of August 2024. So you have got 2 months, and if you are considering applying for this scholarship, then you should to prepare all the documentation. So once you have submitted your application, then basically the university will rank all the applicants between September and mid-October, and then they start giving offers from 11th of October 2024. The course commencement date is 3rd February to 31st of March 2025. So it's a perfect time if you are considering starting your studies in Australia just less than in a year. Let's go to the eligibility requirements for this scholarship. So basically, to be considered for this scholarship, the applicant must meet the higher degree by research course admission requirements, which depends on what course you are applying for, as well as UWA's English language competency requirements, which again differs from course to course. You should also be eligible to enroll in a higher degree by research course that contains a research component of at least 66%. And that's why only masters by research students and PhD students will be able to apply for this scholarship. Now, one more eligibility requirement is that once the scholarship is offered to you, you should be able to commence the course at the date advertised, basically, which is February to March. Now, what is the selection criteria? This is the most important thing for us. The university says that scholarships are awarded by the UWA HDR Scholarships Committee to eligible applicants after a competitive selection process on the basis of academic achievement as evidenced by academic records. So during the scholarship application process, you will provide your master's or undergraduate degree transcripts as well as certifications. If you have done research publications, everything you will provide to the university, and based on that, this committee will rank all the applicants, and if you are successful, then you will be notified. Now, the second most important thing is that research potential as evidenced by relevant research experience. So your past research experience, whatever it was for, maybe during your undergrad degree you worked with a professor on something, that counts. So if you have done something like that, definitely supply those evidence or letter from your professor while applying for the scholarship. Research output could be your master's dissertation or a research project report you wrote during your undergrad degree, or conference paper or journal paper. These will be. And finally, one more selection criteria is that there should be appropriate supervisors available, research facilities, and which I don't think you need to worry much about it. You can't do much about it. Now, it says that priority may be given to applicants who intend to enroll in a higher degree by research for the first time. So, if you have done a master's by research degree or a doctoral degree in the past, and then you consider, say, I want to study in Australia and do again a research degree or a doctoral degree, then you might not have that much priority. The priority will be given to those who are first time enrolling in a higher degree by research course. So to apply for the scholarship, basically you have to determine whether you meet the eligibility and selection criteria. And then if you think, then you can apply. So firstly, check all the admission requirements and course rules for your chosen course, which is available in this handbook. So if you click on this link, basically it will take you to a link where everything is given about all the postgraduate courses at the University of Western Australia. You can read about that, what are the course requirements. Now, second is that you have to meet the English language requirements for your chosen course. And again, you can check that through this link. What are the English language requirements, which is different, what tests are accepted, everything is very nicely explained in this document. Once you have done these two checks, basically you can gather the necessary documentation. The most important step in this entire story is that you have to identify and secure an supervisor at the University of Western Australia. Now, how do you do that? So there are different ways you can identify who could be your potential supervisor. The number one is that you visit the University of Western Australia's research repository, where the profiles of all academics is present, and you can look through who are working in your specialization, who are working on projects you want to work on, and then from there you can also find out their contact details and you can email them, get in touch with them, express your interest, and that's how you basically try to identify and secure an supervisor. Now, so as everything is given in this documentation, search UWA research repository, which is basically here. Once you have a supervisor available, happy to endorse your application, then basically you can submit the application through the admission portal, which is this HDR application portal that is for the university admission. Now you need to submit another application for the scholarship, so that is through this international scholarship round. You come here and basically all the advice, all the documentation required is clearly explained. It's a very straightforward application. Finally, once the UWA has assessed your application, you will get an offer letter or a notice if you are not successful, and that's how you can then proceed with your further studies at UWA. Now, there are a lot of useful links given in this handbook, and you can go visit them. You can contact Ask UWA if you have any question. Phone number is given, you can call them if you have any specific questions answered. Everything is so nicely explained here. So if you are planning to apply for this scholarship, there is a lot of documentation and steps you need to follow. So therefore, just start it now and you will be one of those lucky ones who will get it. If you have very good profile, if you have done any research work in the past, there is a good chance that you will be able to get this scholarship. So thank you very much. And if you have any questions, how you can find a supervisor or how to apply one documentation, everything about anything, just write in comment section. I will try to answer it. Thank you. Good luck.